At this point, the artwork for our design is black and white, and depending on how we want to use the logo, this may be fine. In the example of the t-shirt, the color vinyl that we use would be what determines what color the design on the t-shirt is, not the color of the logo in our software. And that's because the vinyl cutter is only cutting out the paths of the shapes, and so it doesn't see color at all. If we wanted to CNC or laser engrave the logo onto material, again, the color really doesn't matter. Both of those machines do look at the tone of a design and use that to determine the depth of engraving. But in both cases, you would really want to leave it in black and white to get the best contrast. And so you wouldn't want to change the color. However, this logo design could be used online, on a website, or social media, or maybe in a print publication or something. And so we might want to change the colors for those. And so if you do that, I suggest that you save a separate copy of the design for that and call it print or web or something, so that you can tell the difference between it and your the version of the design that you're going to use for vinyl or laser or CNC cutting. And so to change the color, we just want to come over here and make sure that our select tool is chosen, and then we can select any of our objects independently and change their color by either using the color picker down here at the bottom or using the fill and stroke properties. And so if we want to use the color picker, we can just pick the color we want. And so let's make the earth green. And then I'm going to select the text and make it blue. And then if we wanted to change the color of the stroke on our ellipse, we could come over here to fill and stroke and say we wanted to match it to the blue for our words here. And so I can come over to the color picker actually and click on it, and then I can just click inside any of these letters, and so now it'll pick up the blue color there. And so this is just a really quick way to show you how to change the colors in Inkscape for your designs. There are other styles you can do. You can do gradations and other kinds of things. This is just real simple because really we're not so focused in this tutorial on creating print or web-based graphics. We're really focused on creating graphics that can be used in a makerspace. However, Inkscape does have this functionality, and so I did want to show it to you. And so now you've got the basics of that as well.